Making friends in college is supposed to be easy, right? You show up, you smile, boom, squad assembled. Yeah, no, not for introverts. People say, just put yourself out there. Okay, cool. Should I also rip out my soul while I am at it? Here's the truth. You don't need to fake it. You don't need to be loud, charming, or pretend to love group karaoke. In fact, trying to act like an extrovert is the fastest way to end up alone and annoyed. I made real friends without selling my personality on a platter. No fake parties, no forced energy, just weird, lazy, or low effort stuff that actually works. So, in this video, I will give you 7 brutally honest ways to make friends in college without becoming someone you hate. Let's go! Number 1. Start with people who are already trapped near you. Let's be real. College is overwhelming. You are surrounded by strangers, loud people, and group projects. But here's the trick. I wish someone told me on day 1. Start with the people who are already stuck near you. Your roommate, your floor mate, and the guy who reheats the fish at 1 a.m. in the dorm microwave. I don't know who hurt him, but he is always there. You don't have to chase anyone across the campus. No fake smiles at random club meetings. No pretending to care about the ultimate frisbee. Just look around your dorm. It's like being trapped in a social experiment. But at least you are all prisoners together. You can start small, like painfully small. Hey, you in Chem too? Then bond over how your soul dies during 8 a.m. lectures. One time I asked my floor mate if he had an extra fork. He didn't. But somehow we ended up watching cat videos and talking about how we both hate group assignments. Now we are actual friends. Still no fork though. You don't need to be interesting. You don't need a thing. You just need to speak first. Even if it's just, yo, that professor looks like an old owl. If they laugh, you win. If they don't, whatever. You still got your cereal. Start where you live. It's low effort, low risk, and best of all, you don't have to leave your building. Number 2. Join clubs, but not just any cringe ones. Okay, look, someone is going to tell you to join clubs to make friends. But that's useless advice unless we fix one thing first. Don't join cringe clubs. Seriously? If you hate anime, don't walk into anime clubs thinking your soulmate is going to hand you Pocky and fall in love. If you can't stand dancing, why are you at salsa night sweating with strangers named Chad? This isn't a rom-com. It's just pain. Join something you actually like, even if it sounds boring to everyone else. Knitting? Cool. Board games? Epic. A club where you sit in silence and judge bad movies? Honestly, that's my dream. Because when you are doing something you already enjoy, conversation doesn't feel like a job interview. You are not faking it. You are just being you with people who get it. And here's the deal. The passion does the talking to you. Imagine this. You join a plant club. You are chilling in the bench, quietly repotting a succulent. Someone leans over and says, "Mine keeps dying. I think it hates me." And just like that, you are talking. Not because you forced it, not because someone guilt tripped you into getting involved, but because you were both there, doing the same weird little things. So skip the cringe, find your people, find your thing. And if your thing happens to be screaming into the void every Thursday at Existential Film Club, even better. Number 3. Make study groups your social loophole. Small talk is exhausting. Fake smiling, even worse. But here's the introvert's cheat code. Study groups. You don't have to talk about the weather or pretend you care about football. You just show up and say, "So, anyone understand what chapter 7 was even about?" Boom! Instant conversation. And everyone is confused. So, no one is judging. It's the only place where saying "I am lost" makes you more relatable, not weaker, more likable even, because everyone is quietly dying inside. I joined a study group once for econ, not because I cared about supply and demand, but because I was actually failing and too scared to ask the professor for help. There was this girl in the group who basically carried the entire class. Like, she would color code her notes. Mine looked like they were written during a car crash. But week by week, we became friends, not because we clicked instantly, but because we suffered together. We dragged each other through that cursed exam like two wounded soldiers in a war movie. And guess what? I passed. Barely. But I also got someone I could randomly message memes during the lectures. So yeah, study groups aren't just for grades. They are a secret way of connect without doing the all what's your major routine. You don't have to be funny or loud. You just have to show up and look confused. And if someone else does the homework, even better, you might not make an A, but you might make a friend. Number 4. Observe the quiet ones. They are your people. Let's be honest. You are not gonna make friends with the loud table yelling, "Yo, bro!" across the food court. Their group chat is called the Scott Goals, and they scream when the fries are good. Hard pass. Instead, look for the quiet ones, the ones who sit alone in the class, not because they are sad, but because they choose peace. Maybe they are sketching. Maybe they have got AirPods in. Maybe they are just staring into the void like it owes them money. Those are your people. Introverts, wallflowers, the ones who know the pain of forced group projects and fake networking events. They are not going to start the conversation, and neither will you, which is exactly why it works. You don't need a big entrance. Just sit near them. Not too close, not "I want to smell your lunch" close, just nearby. Then throw out something casual like, "Do you get what the professor just said?" Or, "This class makes my brain feels like mashed potatoes." Low pressure, no spotlight, no fake laugh required. Here's an example. Let's say you are in an art history. The guy in front of you quietly doodling tiny skeletons in his notebook. He hasn't spoken all semester. One day, you lean forward and say, "Hey, that skeleton looks like it's had enough of this class too." He snorts. You both hate it. You are friends now. It didn't take magic, just one observant moment and a shared feeling of silent rage. Number 5. Use social media like a spy, not an influencer. You don't need to be hot online. You don't need to post mirror selfies with captions like "felt cute, might drop out later." Let the extroverts do that. You are a digital ninja. Your job isn't to shine, it's to lurk. Join your college Discord. Find the course WhatsApp group. Lurk in the student meme page. Blend into the background like the social anxious legend you are. Watch, react, and then strike. No, not in a creepy way. I mean like this. Someone posts, "Why the dome Wi-Fi powered by sadness?" You reply, "Mine disconnects every time I try to submit an assignment. I think it's personal." Boom! You are in. No forced selfie, no fake energy. Just shared suffering in the digital trenches. I once replied to a random guy complaining about econ professor's Comic Sans slides. We started roasting the font. Then we moved on to how the guy looked like he learned economics from the cereal boxes. Now we send memes and cry together every exam week. Pure friendship. This is how introverts hunt in the wild. Silently, efficiently, like sad little wolves with the Wi-Fi problems. So yeah, forget being an influencer. Be a social spy. And if you are lucky, your next meme reply might turn into a friend or least someone to share notes with. Number 6. Host something low-key. No balloons required. No, I am not saying throw a party. We are not doing jello shots and trust falls. You don't need a disco ball or vibe check. You need a microwave and maybe a blanket. This is introvert territory. We thrive in quiet, small numbers, low light, zero pressure. So try this. Movie night. 3 people. Popcorn you slightly burned because you walked away for 2 seconds. Perfect. Invite a couple of classmates or doormates. Nothing fancy. Just hey, wanna watch something dumb and emotionally damaging on Netflix? If they say yes, great. If they say no, also great. More snacks for you. The key is making it feel like a hangout, not an event. No schedule, no icebreakers, no one yelling, let's do shots while you are still wearing socks with holes. Friendships don't form during loud chaos. They form during quiet chaos. When everyone is too lazy to leave, when someone is half asleep on your beanbag chair, when someone else is crying over a fictional character and you are just sitting there like, wow, this is my kind of party. You don't need balloons. You need a reason for people to sit near each other without pretending to network. So yeah, start small. Invite the quiet ones. Put on a movie and let the friendship sneak in like background music. Number 7. Stop trying to be chill and just be awkward. Let's just say it. Being chill is a scam. People say it like it's a compliment. She's so chill. No, she's dissociating. There is a difference. You don't have to pretend to like loud parties. You don't have to fake laugh at group karaoke. You don't need to act cool when your soul is dying inside. Real talk, everyone is weird. Some are just louder about it. So stop trying to be smooth. Stop rehearsing your casual voice. Just be your awkward little self. Say weird things. Wear socks that don't match. Admit you don't know how to make eye contact for more than 2 seconds. It's fine. You are not malfunctioning. You are just authentic. The right people, they will get it. They will laugh with you, not at you. They will say same when you confess you rehearse text messages 5 times before hitting send. And the wrong people, the ones who call you too quiet or kinda awkward, good, let them live. They just filtered themselves out. You don't need to impress fake friends. You need people who like you because you are strange, not in spite of it. So stop editing your personality. Let your awkward flag fly. And if someone calls it cringe, tell them at least you are not pretending to be interesting on TikTok. So yeah, you don't have to change who you are to make friends. You don't need to be loud or fake or suddenly love people. You just need a smart, sneaky, and introvert-approved game plan. Start with the people already around you. Find the quiet ones. Use study groups, spy on Discord, host tiny hangouts, and most of all, be your awkward, amazing self. Because guess what? That version of you, yeah, that's the one people actually want to be friends with. Now, go out there, make a friend, or at least steal someone's popcorn and trauma bond over midterms. You got this. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Or don't, I am not your mom, but I will silently judge you if you leave without clicking something. Peace out.